Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be building my raised beds to go right here. Obviously it's somewhat of a mess, but I'm going to be building my raised beds. I got them from Amazon. They're galvanized steel, 8 foot by 2 or 8 by 4 by 1, so 12 inches high, 8 feet long, and 4 feet wide. So I'm going to show you me building those, and then I also got an arched trellis to grow things like tomatoes and cucumbers and peas on. So I'm really excited. I also went and got 15 bags of raised bed soil from Costco. It's $10 and it is 50 quarts, and it has compost in it as well. So that's what I'm going to be using for the raised beds. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm so excited. It's pretty wet outside today because we just got like 1.5 inches of rain yesterday. So yeah, it's going to be a little messy, but we're going to do it. Okay, so Caleb helped me put together these beds, and now the next step is, I guess, making sure they're level. So I've been using a level on my phone to see if they're level. It's just like a level app. And they are slightly tilted, obviously. You can tell by the house and like how it gets more brick over there that it's on slightly an angle. It is quite a mess over here, but this is where we're kind of thinking they're going to be. I also need to make first, before I get them level, I need to get them in the exact spot we need them. I just realized I've been doing stuff and haven't been showing you guys. The sun is going down. It's 4:45 and I made some good progress. So this bed is completely level. This one is not. You can kind of tell they look a little weird. And I also did put the drip line underneath. I haven't actually done the drip or anything, so it's just coming up, and then I'm starting to sheet mulch with cardboard here, and then we will put all the bags that I got from Costco in there. This is what I'm going to be using in the raised beds. So there's 15 bags here. I'm gonna need more than that, but that's what we're doing. Honestly, might just finish this bed today. Try to get cardboard in and put bags in, and then deal with that one getting level and everything tomorrow, so that I don't have to deal with it. And I'll show you the whole process maybe tomorrow when the lighting's a little bit better. But I basically just had to dig out on this side, and then like the back, and then a little bit on this side, to make sure it was nice and level, so nothing's going to be sloping or anything. It's Monday and it's time to work on these garden beds again, these raised beds. I got to get the one that doesn't have soil in it leveled and in the perfect spot, and get cardboard down, get the drip set, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you guys the process of that. It's very tedious, but it's worth it to get it done correctly. You want to make sure everything's very level, because these are not moving once they're in the ground. So that's what we're going to do. I basically just have to take a shovel and dig out some areas, because our house is on a slant here. So our house, the ground by it gets lower on this side. So I got to bring this side down. You could, if you had them on gravel or something, level them with that. But I'm going to basically dig out this side here and sink it just a little bit, about 1 inch or so, and then get it nice and level. Make sure these are exactly 3 feet apart, and then 6 feet from the house, and we will be good to go. I also need to put the arch up in the perfect spot as well, and then we'll be all done. a lot of work. I am so glad that that's done. That was my most dreaded part of this whole thing, is leveling these beds, but they're done. Okay, everything is nice and level now, and you can just tell how much better it looks. It is symmetrical, everything is level, and it's looking good. There is like a slight dip down just because the ground is slanted, so I think this bed is slightly taller than this one, you know, maybe an inch or so. But basically what I did was I dug out everything, and then I just kind of flipped the pieces over so that the weeds wouldn't, you know, continue to grow there. I mean, they probably will, because as you can tell, our yard is basically weeds, but whatever. And then I just kind of stamped it down in there. I ran the distribution tubing, this is 1/2 inch drip tubing, in through here, and I have an elbow. I need scissors, so that's why I haven't done this part, but I'm gonna take this up here, and then the lines will come out of the soil just like this, and then we'll feed off of that. That'll be a separate video that I'm going to show you guys how I do the drip for this. When you're doing cardboard sheet mulching in your garden, just make sure there's no like tape or stickers or things like that on the boxes. Basically the whole point is these are going to decompose, suppress the weeds, and then decompose in the garden, and you're gonna have a garden bed then. You can use it in a normal garden, over top of lawn, weeds, whatever you want, and then it'll basically suppress them so that you can just have soil, and it'll decompose and have organic matter basically. My next step, I think before the cardboard, is to put up the trellis here. It's all built. I just need to take let's see, it came with a pounding like stake. So it came with this stake that's nice and pointy. It said use a rubber mallet to like hammer it into the ground. I'm just going to use a hammer. And then you want to go down 8 inches, and then you can put your trellis in the ground. So that's going to take a little bit of math because I want it exactly even and symmetrical, just like these beds are. You guys, it's up and it looks so good. I believe we are pretty level. I had to drill or hammer the left side in further because again, we are slanted. So this bed is slightly higher than this bed. So at first when I stepped back to see it, it was definitely higher on this side because I hammered into the ground the same amount. So now I think we're pretty level. If you look at the window, we look good. And I'm obsessed. It looks so freaking good. And once we get plants in here, more soil, it's going to be amazing. So last step to do today is just get the cardboard laid down and get us ready for soil for tomorrow. All right, it's now the next day. It is Tuesday, March 5th, and the sale at Costco started today, so it's time to finish up this bed. I went and got a bunch more soil. Each bed should have about 14 bags, give or take. I did put some like leftover plants and stuff from the fall in this bed as well. There's not very many. Just for like some organic matter, I figured why not? It's at the bottom of the bed, and we're gonna get started filling these up. I'm gonna fill them up and then get to planting, but that's gonna be another video, so stay tuned for that. Oh my gosh, you guys, it looks so good and it's not even planted up yet. Like, I'm so excited. Let me show you the finished product. Here it is, you guys. Here is my beautiful vegetable garden. I am so in love. I just love the arch, and you can see it out Caleb's office window. And obviously we have a mess on our hands as far as the pots and things need to be planted out, but it's so pretty. I'm so excited. Stay tuned for me planting this up. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit of time because I still have tomato seeds growing inside. But for now, I'm going to be planting up lettuces and starting things from seed, and that'll be my next video. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a video very soon. Bye, guys.